One of Jesus' most striking characteristics was that he considered everyone, rich or poor, land or unland, worth of this for his undivided attention. He spent an evening with Nicodemus, listening to his doubts and questions. He sat for a long time at a well in Samaria, listening to the tragic story of a woman's life. Even on his last journey to Jerusalem, he stopped and listened to a blind beggar. This baffled the disciples. Having come to redeem the world, why spend so much time listening to the needs and the problems of individuals, many of whom had little power or influence? Being a good listener is a rare attribute. I'm sure we have all known times when in a conversation with other people, we have got the impression that they were not really listening. Their responses were purely automatic. There was no real eye contact. Their prime concerns was to impress you with whom they know, where they have been, and what they have done. Few things are more off-putting, and yet how often we too are guilty of thinking more about what we intend to say than what is being said to us, just dying for the other person to stop so that we can tell of our misfortunes or holidays, which, of course, are so much more interesting. There are 10 good talkers to one good listener. Notwithstanding that a listener to whom you can pour out your heart is so invaluable. To listen attentively is one of the greatest services we can perform for another, though we can help bear one another's burdens. Psychologists tell us that it is impossible to distinguish intense listening from genuine love. We may not have what the psychoanalyst calls the third ear, but a lot more could be done with the two we have, where we humble enough to listen attentively. Thank you for listening attentively.